What's up, guys? You got me here. There's so much news for us to cover. Before we do anything on the Japanese version, the global version is getting Heracles'n. Yes! A new raid for global and one step closer to getting a good strong world ace team. So we just need a Zephyr to balance out that strong world ace team. So we're just close. Heracles'n, super great orb manipulator. Pretty good all-around character, lots of sockets on that character, and if you need help with Heracles'n, we do have walkthrough videos up on our channel. Just look around for Heracles'n. And on the Japanese version, let's start off with doing our free rare recruit for a day, because we might as well start with something fun. And there is also a Nico Olivia being Robin's mother. Nice, more trash characters. So we're getting a Nico Olivia somewhere in One Piece characters. We're not exactly sure where yet. She might be a Fortnight character or something like that. I think Fortnight character would fit her the best. But on the Japanese version, there's a lot. We're gonna go from the top all the way down. And the first one to start off all the hype is that we're getting a new 6-star law. It's a 6-star law. I believe it is time skip law. Something about, I think it's marine something. I don't remember off the top of my head. But we're also getting multi-pulls back at the same time. This is going to be 3 different Sugofests back to back. And it's going to be 3 days. It's going to be from the 12th all the way to the 15th of 3 Sugofests. You're going to have multi-pulls. That's 10 pulls at once for 50 gems. And you're going to get a free pull. And if you do 10 pulls at once, you're guaranteed to get at least 4 gold posters out of that batch. So at least 4 gold posters out of your 11 pulls. But it is a new 6-star law, and the multi-pulls are gonna be around for at least all 3 days. So this is the first day. It tells you which characters are available. The second day tells you which characters are available, and then the third day tells you which characters are available. When I say available, I just mean which days have a boosted rate. I'm not gonna go through and translate each one of those, but yeah, each Sugofest has increased rates of different legendary characters. So here we've got increased chance of some legendary characters, and you'll be able to tell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these of the legendaries will have boosted rates here. So on the banner, of course, there'll be more, and maybe in the video description or somewhere we'll have a full breakdown of which character is going to be on which Sugofest. But it's 3 Sugofests, rates up for certain 6-star characters in each one, but law is gonna be in all of them. So good luck with that. And then it still goes. Let's go on to this one first. This is gonna be a gem buying event. So the gem buying event is whenever you buy gems on the Japanese version, you get free stuff. If you buy 1 gem, you're going to get 1 extra gem. You're gonna get 1 teenage turtle, and you only can do that once. If you buy 6 gems, you get 2 teenage turtles and 1 extra gem. 12 gems gives you 1 elder turtle and 1 gem. 30 gets you 2 elder turtles and 3 gems. 60 gets you 1 princess turtle and 4 gems. And if you buy 90 gems at once, you get 2 princess turtles, 5 extra gems, and 3 forbidden tomes. So that is pretty cool. If you have not bought anything on One Piece Treasure Cruise, I highly recommend you buy at least $1 in One Piece Treasure Cruise. So that way, if you ever lose your account, you can use that transaction receipt to remind Bandai that this is, in fact, your account. You can use it to get your account back if you ever need to go through account recovery. And then we're getting a new Coliseum. The new Jozu and new Killer are officially announced. We already had an idea of what they'd be. We know that Jozu is going to be a strength fighter powerhouse character, while Killer is going to be a dex striker slasher. So we actually get a slasher Killer using those slashy fist swords of his. So new Jozu, and they're both going to be Chaos Difficulty Coliseum characters. So we will have walkthrough videos for both of those once they come out. And now all the super fun free gem every day. Woo! This is the new 1000 Sunny, the second prototype 1000 Sunny version thing. And if you log in anywhere between the 12th and the 23rd, you get in for free. If you log in after the 23rd, you'll still get the 1000 Sunny. But here's the thing. Between the 12th and the 23rd, the 1000 Sunny 2 is going to give you 1.5 times attack and max out all your character specials. Timeout. When it says max out all your character specials, it means that your character specials will act as if they have max levels. So, for example, if I have one copy of a Mihawk, then it'll act as if it has max cooldown. So you start off with your Mihawk at 17 turns. That does not mean that your Mihawk starts off charged at the beginning of the fight. It just works as if you had full special ups on all your characters. So 1.5 times attack and full special ups on all your characters, which is really stupid good. Then you don't have to farm any more characters, right? Let's just use this shit forever, you say. It's free. But here's the thing. After the 23rd, after the 2-year anniversary event's over, the 1000 Sunny actually gets nerfed. It goes down to a 1.2 times attack boost ship. Not sure if it keeps the cooldown max either. It just says it goes down to a 1.2 times attack after the 23rd. So it's going to get nerfed. If it does keep the cooldown max, then it's going to be the best ship for Princess Turtles, and basically that's it, because losing out on 30% damage is huge and is not going to be good. We don't know if you have to level up the ship. We don't know if the ship comes max level, but it is going to be a special ship that we get. And at least between the 12th and the 23rd, basically everyone switch every single team you have over to the 1000 Sunny 2, because who needs to level up specials for 2 weeks, right? You can pretend like you've been farming raid bosses like a boss. And then next we have right here something very, very cool and very exciting. Starting on the 12th and until forever, we're actually going to get increased skill up chance forever. Now, we don't know how much it increases skill up chance by. Right now, the average of getting a skill up outside of 2 times skill up event is about 1 in 10. Maybe it's going to go down to 1 in 8. Maybe it'll double it and go down in 1 in 5 skill up chance. So maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. Once it does get reduced, you know, we'll do a little bit of testing and see what our average is like. And I, of course, will ask you guys to keep track of your numbers and, you know, leave a comment or something, or let me know on Twitch about how good your skill up chances are after that. There should still be 2 times skill up events, so after the 12th, I wouldn't just like always do skill ups. I would still try to save those very important characters like raid bosses or skill books for those characters and save them. Chat was right, and it is 2 times or increased skill up chance for your units. And then we get Ace Fortnite Island. This is gonna be interesting. The Ace Fortnite Island is Cotton Candy Island, Choose Your Own Turtle Time Island, whatever you want to call it. There's gonna be 2 different versions of Ace Island. It's going to be a 15 stamina, Choose Your Own Time Ace Island. That's gonna be 30 minutes. You do it, you start it, and then you get 30 minutes to run it. And every time you do it, you get high chance of getting Forbidden Tomes. And there's said something on here about guaranteed to get at least each of these 3 books. I'm not sure if that's like the first time you run it or something like that, but it says something about guaranteed chance of these 3 books: a food recovery up, a anti-lock, and orb matching. But what it also has is there is a 40 stamina difficulty version of Ace, and the 40 stamina difficulty version you can run only 1 time, but it gets you 10 random books. So 10 random Forbidden Tomes, all up in your everything. So we don't know how difficult these islands will be. I would expect it to be about as difficult as the Cotton Candy Island, but more importantly, it'll be about the speed of your team. I highly recommend using a Sengoku or a full slasher team, because both of those teams run pretty quickly, have pretty decent health, and can just clear things pretty consistently with a lot of colors. Whatever you do, you want to use a rainbow team that starts off hitting the ground running and clearing the stage as quickly as you can. We're getting the Straw Hat Island coming back around again. Straw Hat Island is a 5 stamina island that you get 1 random Straw Hat on. By this time, you probably know the deal and know how this works. You can get all the old Straw Hats and the new Straw Hats too. We also have, and here's another super exciting thing. There's so many fun things going on. We're getting the Sabo Raid. Yes, Sabo is officially the newest raid boss on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. We're getting 3 raid bosses leading up to Sabo to help prep us for that much fun. And there's gonna be Enel, then Zephyr, then Monster Chopper, and then we're getting Sabo Raid on the 16th to the 17th. So Sabo Raid is coming in. It's gonna be super fun. We don't know exactly what type he's going to be yet or what he's going to do yet. And once it does come out, we will be running it here live on Twitch. As soon as he hits the ground, we're going to figure out all about what he does and have all his information up on the database too. I'm not quite sure what difficulty Sabo is going to be at this time. The choose your own turtle time, once again, 17, 18, 19. Yellow, green, blue. You know how it works. You start it, you get 30 minutes, you do turtles as many times as you can. And then we're getting super success, that's super experience, 1.5 times experience chance from the 17th to the 23rd. And then we're getting a friend point event. It's still going, there's still more. We're getting a friend point event on the Japanese version. It's the CP9 characters from NS Lobby Part 2. And looks like Water 7 too. So any of these story mode CP9 characters are available from Friend Point Sugo. So if you haven't farmed your Rob Lucci and Kaku and all that, then check it out. I have a guide for NS Lobby Part 2 characters, and I do a breakdown of how useful the characters are. So if you're wondering how useful any of those story mode characters are, I actually have notes about them in our NS Lobby Part 2 walkthrough video on the YouTubers. And then we have 2 times drop rate for islands. Woo! That is finally it. This is all old news at this point, guys. Oh, man. There is also one more thing that I have to mention, is that there is a 2 stamina difficulty island. The 2 stamina difficulty island, this time is Domino. Last time it was Croc. And when you run this island, you have a chance of seeing either Alubarna Bon Clay, that is the version 1 Bon Clay that's in his poofy outfit, or the Prisoner Bon Clay. So Prisoner Bon Clay will give you a 222,222 all the way down thing if you use the other Bon Clay. Let's use Bartolomeo because I have Bartolomeo. Barto, where's my Barto? Ha! So this island isn't hard, it is only 2 stamina. But there on stage 4 there is one of 2 different Bon Clays. Yeah, Bon Clays. And what you want to do is you want to restart if you get the Prisoner Bon Clay. Just exit the stage and restart. So far it seems like it's about a 1 in 10 chance of getting the Alubarna Bon Clay. It doesn't take too many restarts for people to actually find the right one. And once you do get the Alubarna Bon Clay, then you can just continue to finish island. The reason you really want the Alubarna Bon Clay, and I'm just going to call him version 1 because Alubarna is a mouthful. The reason you want version 1 Bon Clay is because if you get version 1 Bon Clay, he is worth 2,222 experience. So here I got the, oh wait, this is stage 3? Yeah, that's not the Bon Clay I'm looking for. Oh no, that was the Bon Clay I was looking for. That was stage 4. So this is the boss stage. I don't care about the boss stage. I'm just going to quit and exit. And then you restart until you get the correct Bon Clay. This way you'll get basically 2 million free EXP just by restarting over and over again. So I will be right back once we find the right Bon Clay. Hey, alright, and there we go. There is our version 1 Alubarna Bon Clay. You can see a difference. This one is clearly the Sai Alubarna Bon Clay, whereas the other one is the Dex Prisoner Bon Clay. Guys, remember that you only can complete this island 1 time. So if you get the wrong Bon Clay, just hit the menu, exit out of the stage just like I did earlier, and then go back in and then finish up the stage after you beat it. So that's how you get the good version of the cape. Remember that the cape is like a turtle and 2 attack cotton candies together. You can feed it to any character you want. I'm going to be saving it for the 2 times super success event because, you know, getting an extra 50% experience out of a 2 million experience item is kind of okay. So where is it? Where are you down here? There you are. Let's power up a character just to show, or let's just hold it over here. I'm not actually going to power up. So I can see that it is 2 million experience and it does give you 2 attack cotton candies. Guys, that is basically it for the news. Just make sure you don't just make sure you reset until you get that good version of Bon Clay. It took me another 6 tries again this time, so I would say about a 1 in 10 chance of seeing that Sai Bon Clay is pretty good. So using 8 experience to get an extra 2 million EXP, or 8 stamina to get 2 million EXP. Good for me. Guys, I've been seeing you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Get hyped for all these new Japanese events and Heracles'n on Global. Y'all stay beautiful.